He's pulled back. Goodness gracious, I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to munch them.
The fact that he didn't go for them, I think he could be the dad. And if so, that means that intruder males really are infiltrating the Kudum pride.
Night team, do you copy?
Gordon is joining Anna and Greg.
Oh my gosh. Quite the situation. What is going to happen here?
The one at the bottom is calling for the one who's at the top of the tree, which is encouraging it to come down.
He looks so vulnerable up there. I just worried us just playing on. Oh, little guy, that's a long way to fall.
Come on, you're so close. It will just be so low on energy as well because we've not seen their mum feeding them recently.
Next time, all the big cat cubs
It's the most I think I've seen them play.
are coming of age.
Oh, he's running in. Look at that speed.
And the oldest lion cubs
I can see my tata, he's right behind her.
must learn to work together
Whoa.
The cubs are leading the charge.
to secure the future
Oh, I think these cubs could get killed.
of the pride.
This program was made possible in part by Irene Catherine Joseph Buczynski and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
You're watching PBS.
The Neanderthals had evolved here for hundreds of thousands of years. And then they met us. But they didn't just meet, they joined. Human Neanderthal encounters on Nova.
Next on KET.
She was Carmen.
She was Carmen.
She was Grace Bumbry, one of opera's pioneering African-American stars.
Grace was always a diva, in the positive sense of a diva.
In scenes from her legendary performance as Bizet's Carmen, treat yourself to the magic of Grace Bumbry on Great Performances.
Friday, 9, 8 Central on KET. KET Movie Classics. Coming up this week.
Here's a classic movie quiz. Clue from 1985 has an all-star cast, including Tim Curry, Christopher Lloyd, and Madeline Kahn.
Being killed is pretty final, wouldn't you say?
What was unique about the end of the film?
Look! What? The body's gone!
It was shot with 3 different endings.
Everything all right?
Yep, 2 corpses, everything's fine.
Clue.
On KET Movie Classics. Saturday, 9, 8 Central on KET.
So many PBS programs have inspired me as a person and as a parent over the years. But I think it was the broadcast of When This You See, Remember Me by Perry Miller Adato. She's no longer with us, but it's a wonderful film about the life of Gertrude Stein. And in it, she began to use actors on stage reading first-person material. And this light bulb went off in me and said, in addition to the third-person narrator, I can have first-person voices. They don't have to be on stage. They can be off camera while we try to create a whole world of history, which I've spent the last 50 years trying to do. PBS opens up new worlds, new perspectives, for all of us, today and tomorrow, with stories and performances that bring us together. We can all share in the inspiration, the wonder, and the world that PBS brings into our homes. Support your PBS station today.
He was the glue that held people together. These 13 colonies had to come together, and he was the person to do it. We would not have had a country without him.
This week on Kentucky Life, we visit Lost River Cave, a unique landmark that's been home to everything from soldiers to a nightclub. We'll introduce you to the mayor of Rabbit Hash, Kentucky, who happens to be a blue-lick coonhound named Boone. We explore the Thomas D. Clark Center for Kentucky History in Frankfort, home to some of the most treasured items from the Commonwealth's past. And we look back at the official Bert the Cat fan club newsletter, which chronicled Louisville's underground music scene. Join us for Kentucky Life.
Saturday, 8, 7 Central on KET. KET, where learning comes to life.
Quality programming on KET is brought to you by viewers like you and
every second, every day, we apply new ideas with an insatiable drive for a world where plants, animals, and people thrive, working together for a planet of plenty. Alltech, naturally.
Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, home to nearly 10,000 team members, building over 2,000 Toyotas each day in Georgetown, including the Camry. Tour toyota.com/Kentucky.
Neanderthals roamed for around 400,000 years. Why did they go extinct and Homo sapiens survive?
If you were going to place a bet on who would be left standing, you'd probably bet it wouldn't be us.
The traces Neanderthals left behind are transforming our understanding of them.
The Neanderthals were masters of their environment. They had evolved here for hundreds of thousands of years.
And then they met us.
Neanderthal, Homo sapiens interbreeding. People were just not ready to accept that.
What really happened to our powerful human cousins? Human Neanderthal encounters right now on Nova.
Major funding for NOVA is provided by the following.
When you really philosophize about it, there's only one thing you don't have enough of, and that's time. Time is the only scarce commodity. When you come to that realization, I think it's very important that you spend your time wisely. And what better way of spending time than traveling? Continuing to educate ourselves and broaden our minds.
As a supplier of products that support green building practices, Carlisle is committed to being a responsible environmental stakeholder by helping residential and commercial buildings work toward achieving net zero. Learn more at carlisle.com.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by PBS viewers like you. Thank you. Additional funding is provided by the Nova Science Trust.